morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today, it's time to sit down and have a good old look about Paldean Fates and ask ourselves, alright, what do we actually know about Paldean Fates? And the answer is a lot. We know a lot about Paldean Fates. Now, we don't know everything, and there are some pretty important questions that we still need to be answered about Paldean Fates. We'll get there in a minute. But we actually know quite a lot about it because we've had the reveal of all the products in English, and because we've had the equivalent set Shiny Treasures EX releasing in Japan. We don't know everything, let's be perfectly clear. But you know what? We know a lot. Awesome. Awesome. So with all of that borne in mind, then, let's start off with what we're getting and when we're getting it. And this one's honestly kind of easy. Now, we're going to go quickly because we've done this in other videos in other ways. You know, I showed you the other day where I broke it down by, how much it's going to cost per pack depending on exactly which product you buy. But we can run through nice and quickly and see exactly what it is that we're getting. So it all starts on the 26th of January. You can get yourself Elite Trainer boxes. There is the regular and the Pokemon Center exclusive. The promo is Mimikyu. Obviously, both get you the regular, but only the Pokemon Center exclusive gets you the stamped one. You also get 2 extra packs for $10. Only obviously available from the Pokemon Center, UK, US, or Canada. We've got ourselves the Paldean Fates Tech Sticker Collection. There are 3 of them. We've got Graveard, and we actually have the image with the promo here. Yay! And then we've got Mashif and Fido as well. You get yourself 3 packs and the promo and a sticker big enough to stick on a piece of tech like an iPad, laptop, etc. Bear in mind, all of these promos will be taken out the set. They will only be available in these products I'm showing you. That's what you can get on the 26th. That's literally it. There we go. On the 9th, we add in the mini tins, 2 packs plus an art card and a sticker for $10. I'll leave that one up to you. And we got ourselves the tins. There is the Charizard tin that literally everyone's going to want. And then we've got the other tins, that is to say Great Tuscan Iron Treads, which, not to be rude, I think are probably going to be a little bit less sought after. There we go. I think that's the polite way to put it. Sorry about that. I want them. I definitely want those. But I do think for most people, they are not among the most sought after. And then the last thing we got on February the 9th are the premium collections. We got Meowscarada, Quarquavel, and Skeledirge. And you get yourself these basic and stage 1 promos. And you get yourself the EX promo. And you get yourself a Jumbo EX as well. It's expensive. Oh, and you get a little case to keep all 3 of your promo cards in. It's $50, and you only get yourself 8 packs, which is expensive per pack, but oh my word, it's awesome. And then we finish off on the 23rd of February with the Booster Bundle, 6 packs for the price of 6 packs. In a regular set, nobody really cares. But in a special set like this, oh, people care a lot, ladies and gentlemen. People care a lot. Because, of course, this is going to be the cheapest way to actually go and buy these products. You have been warned. Awesome, awesome. So, those are the products that are going to be available. What is a set going to look like? Well, the good news is, because of Shiny Treasures EX, we do have a decent look at exactly what it is going to look like. We have a whole bunch of information. So we know, for instance, that there are going to be 120 shiny Pokemon. Now, in the Japanese set, there were 129, but we have got 9 that are taken out as promos. 6 in the premium collections, 3 times 2, and then 3 in the tech sticker collections. And then after all of that, we come down with, yeah, okay, you know what, that makes perfect sense. We take 9 out, we're left with exactly 120. I didn't like that there were 129 in the Japanese set. That seemed really annoying to me. But getting exactly 120 in our set makes me happy. And we know what all 120 of them are. I've done an entire video about it. There is absolutely no way I can go through in this video. But highlights include Pikachu and Charmander. I mean, for me, there are other highlights. I desperately want the Hawlucha, for instance. I think that one's amazing. I think the Snorlax is stunning. I like the Ditto, personally. Oh, there are so many here I absolutely adore. Oh, Dondozo is brilliant. Finazon is brilliant. I'm going to stop naming some. Tatsugiri, that's it. 'Cause every time I name it, I have to put the image in the video, and that takes time. Point is, there are 120 of them. They are absolutely amazing. But we know what's going on in terms of EXs as well. We have the number for those. And we know that there are going to be, well, there's 18 of them. Except there aren't 18, there's 12. Because remember, 3 are being taken out for the premium collections, those are your first partner Pokemon, and 3 are being taken out for your tins, your Charizard, your Great Tuscan, your Iron Treads. So there's 18 in the set, but we're taking 6 out as promos. That leaves 12 to be in the set. Lovely. Job's a good one. For me, Paldean Clodsire, clearly the best one remaining in the set. I'm assuming not everybody is with me on that one. For most people, it's going to be Mew and Gardevoir. Of the ones remaining that aren't being used as promos, those are the most popular, those are the most expensive over in Japan, so that's what you need to worry about. In terms of regular artwork rares, it's actually really easy. There's 3 in the set. Palafin, Pawmi, and Wugtrio. That's literally it. There is also the Mimikyu, but like I've said, that is a promo for us. It is going to be coming in the Elite Trainer box, so you don't need to worry about that. It's really quite straightforward and simple. That's what we've got. It is as simple as that. Now, in terms of the special illustration rares, this is where it gets awesome, because some of these are redonkulous. Now, in terms of Pokemon, we've got 3. We've got the Mew, and that's by Uzgmen, who I've been following on Twitter for ages just because they've got brilliant art, and they've done an official card. That's amazing. We've got the Gardevoir, and then, of course, we've got the Charizard. Yes, the Charizard is a very, very big deal. In terms of full art supporters, we've got ourselves Judge, Nimona, Clive, and then 2 different prints of Paldean students. It's kind of cool, honestly. This is stuff that people are going to absolutely adore. This is going to make people very, very happy. People are going to be chasing these cards. For me, nah, they're fine. They're alright. They'll do. But then we get to the special art rare supporters. There are 5 of them, and these are amazing. We've got Nimona, who's pretty cool, and Arven. Check Arven's upside down Pokeball, because that's how he throws the Pokeball in the game. I adore the attention to detail. But then we've also got Penny, who's going to be super duper 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 popular because, you know, Penny, and there's an Umbreon on the art as well. That's kind of a big deal. And then we've got ourselves Iono, who again, going to be very, very popular because, you know, Iono. And then we've got Clive, who, to be fair, is not going to be anywhere near as popular as Iono or Penny. But oh my word, look at the stunning artwork. Yeah, that's enough for me, honestly. Be real with you. That's just enough. So we know all of them, and that's kind of amazing. And I know I said I couldn't show you all of the shiny Pokemon because, oh my word, there's too many. At least these categories, there aren't too many. There are then also half a dozen gold cards coming, and this is actually really simple. We've got Koraidon and Miraidon. Obviously, in terms of the TCG, the Miraidon is way more playable. And then we've got the Treasures of Ruin. So you've got yourself your Chen Pao, who is clearly, you know, the best among them. And then you've got your Ting Lu, your Chi Yu, and your Wo Chen. Yeah, they're kind of awesome, right? These gold cards are going to make people very, very happy. It's nice that we've got that confirmation of these. This is kind of awesome. And that's what we've got in terms of the secret rares. It's a lot. We've got 120 regular shiny. Because again, 9 are taken as promos. We've got 12 shiny EXs because 6 are taken as promos. And then we've got 4 artwork rares, 5 full art supporters, 3 special illustration rare Pokemon, 5 special illustration rare supporters, and 6 gold Pokemon. That is a lot to be getting on with. So I've just told you all the secret rares, and I've just told you all of the products. What about the regular set? Yeah, that's the problem here, you see. This is where we kind of run out of steam a little bit. Because the reality is we don't know what the regular set looks like. it is almost certainly going to be made up of a whole bunch of cards that Japan have had and we haven't. But this is going to be one of those sets. You know, we know that coming up to the release of the set, Pokemon are going to do a bunch of English language reveals. There's going to be a bunch of English cards that are revealed by Pokemon in the run-up to the set. And oftentimes it's like, hey, this was in a Japanese set, this is pretty cool. Well, this is one of the sets where we are going to be paying extra specially close attention to the cards that are coming in the set, because you know what? We do not know what's in the set, and that is going to be kind of fun. Oh, as a side note, I showed you all those amazing reverse holos before. Yeah, we're not getting those. Sorry. I showed you the Fuecoco, and I showed you the Pikachu. I showed you the Mousehold, or the Tandem-Mouse, I think it was I showed you. Yeah, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're not getting those either. They are very much a Japanese thing. Do not expect to be getting them. Feel free to be sad about it, that's fine. But we're not getting them, so, I don't know, gutted, maybe. Sorry about that. That's just where we are. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you need to know, and now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about these. Tell me which ones you're excited about. Tell me what you think's going to be in our main set. Tell me what your chase cards are for the set. Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel like the lovely Mac DS, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.